Diego. Thanks for talking to us. Appreciate it. Um, we talked with Greg about how maybe you guys, with the motivation you had from El Trafico, that you were sort of building towards that win. You guys put a really solid 90 plus minutes into this game, where it looked like you had secured a point, and maybe that momentum carries forward. Does it feel like because the game was lost, you guys are losing momentum? You're not finding that momentum towards the win.
I think we need to be better. At the end of the games, I think taking a point out of here would have been huge for us, especially like you said, you come from El Trafico, huge game, and then you come here, you take the lead, and then you lose it a minute later. It's it's another big thing that we're missing always. But at the end of the day, we just last 15 minutes need to be better from all of us. I think we need to be our mindset needs to be better. Saying, you know what, from here we're not losing, we're just taking a point, and then we go home and we just have to win games. And today just wasn't good enough. I think everybody's frustrated. That one play decided that the outcome, and at the end of the day, we know that we're better than that.
What's the mental load for you guys? Because you could see after the final whistle blew that you guys looked pretty frustrated, and I have to imagine exhausted as well. Mental, physically, how's it all stacking up against you guys right now?
It's frustrating, but at the end of the day, we have to still stay strong. It's I want to say it's a long season, but it's really not at this point. But it's the only way. Sticking together, trying to get as much as we can out of people, and at the end of the day, our mentality needs to be better. Like I said, when we go on away trips, a point is not that bad, and we just need to learn that how to finish out games. Just just frustrating and not good enough today.
I have to my last one. I have to imagine just the juxtaposition of last year and now being in a 15-game winless streak. I don't know that there's many people who've gone through that before. Can you try to explain the highs and lows between those two?
I've never been with something like this. Yeah, I've been when you lose 3 or 4 games, but not winless in this many. I think it takes a little toll on you, and you try when you go up, you get a little excited, and it's sometimes they take it away from you right away, and it's tough. But the one thing we still battle, we still fight, and that's something that we need to be proud of. But at the same time, fighting and all this, at the end of the day, we want points. We want to win games. That's what counts in this league.
Thanks, Hugo.
Yeah.
Any other questions on Zoom? If Sophie, if
I'm good, thank you. Josh asked my question.
we'll go with Scott here.
Um, we have seen, uh, especially if we go back to the last 3 games, Philadelphia, you guys had a great first half, and then within 5 minutes of halftime ending, it's tied. LAFC, you guys scored a great first goal. Things are looking great, and within 10 minutes, it's tied. This one, within a minute, it's tied. What's not happening when you guys are finally getting leads?
I think if we had the answers, we would have been doing it now. But I think at the same time, I think it's mentally we need to be engaged. After we score, I think the first 5 minutes of a game, last 5 minutes of the half, first 5 minutes of the second half, last 5 minutes of the game, after goals, I think we need to be better. I think this year we haven't been that strong. We've taken the lead in the last 3 games now, and we're losing it too quick, and I think that's tough for us. Today, I thought we had a couple more chances that we could have buried, and game's different, but it's just a tough one with the last 30 seconds, minute and a half of the game left. One mistake, and we get punished.
We've seen so many weird situations where you guys are paying for it. The thing where you make major mistakes, you expect to pay a certain amount of time, and you're paying like 2 or 3 times that many.
I think we get paid every single one.
It seems that way. Has it gotten beyond frustration? Is there a thing where this is the narrative that keeps happening? Is there almost an expectation that, okay, is this going to happen again?
Well, we talk about we need to be without mistakes. If you have a perfect game, maybe things like that don't happen. But it's hard in soccer to have a perfect game or not have mistakes. I think everybody had mistakes. I think we're just getting punished. We're not on the other side right now where other teams are making mistakes and we're punishing them, and that's unfortunate. But like I said, I think mentally we need to be better. We need to be stronger. We need to be prepared for things and making sure that if someone makes a mistake, we have to be there to cover them. At the end of the day, I know everybody's frustrated and we're frustrated and we want a win. And I keep saying it, like, we can keep going back and forth on things that we say and stuff, but at the end of the day, we need points and we need wins.
And your thoughts on Novak getting back into the lineup and the performance we got from him today?
I thought he did well. At the end of the day, where there's a lot of competition on the team, and whoever's in there, J-Mac or Novak, I know they're going to be fighting for each other and supporting each other, whoever's on there. And for us on the field, same thing. There's players that come and go on and off the field, and at the end of the day, we just need to be prepared and make sure that they're ready for every game and support them as much as we can.
Diego, un resultado amargo y más sabiendo que anotas. En realidad, ¿qué le está pasando al equipo? Porque, como le mencionaba, son errores constantes que le está pasando para que no se dé una victoria en esta temporada.
¿Qué lo está pasando? Creo que cada error que la gente que estamos haciendo lo están haciendo los goles, y eso es algo que es muy difícil. Es un año que no lo esperábamos. Creo que 13 partidos sin ganar es algo que nunca me pasó en mi vida, o a otros capaz, y ahora hay que saber cómo salir de esto, y sabemos que tenemos que estar en la cabeza mejor y más fuerte y más dudar y tratar de terminar los partidos antes de que el otro equipo trate de empatar los partidos o ganarnos.
¿Cómo levantarse semana tras semana con esta constancia de resultados negativos que tú me acabas de mencionar, que obviamente no se los esperan? ¿Cómo levantar cabeza?
Y el fútbol a veces no te da la revancha cada semana o cada 3 días, y tenés que venir a jugar y tratar de hacer lo que puedas para salir de esto. Como a veces le digo a la gente, es como un día malo de trabajo. Si el próximo día venís enojado, entonces no vas a hacer un buen trabajo. Para nosotros sabemos que es el año que no lo está sirviendo ahora, no es algo muy feliz, pero también tenemos que venir, tratar de trabajar lo más que podamos, tratar de demostrar que queremos estar acá. A lo último hay que pelear por el escudo porque es lo más importante, y creo que estamos haciendo todo lo que podamos, pero creo que necesitamos un poco más para tratar de agarrar el triunfo y darle la felicidad a los fanáticos que merecen.
Final question from Rob.
Diego, felicidades por tu gol. A este punto, tú lo has mencionado, o sea, se siente como una temporada larga, pero en realidad ya nada más queda básicamente la mitad de la temporada. ¿Cuál es la expectativa dentro del vestuario ahorita? O sea, ¿todavía están tirando para playoffs? O sea, ¿cómo está el nivel de ánimo y esperanza dentro del vestuario ahorita?
Creo que lo más importante es, no sé si es hablar de playoffs o nada, creo que lo más importante es hablar del próximo partido, que es en casa. Lo más importante es tratar de ganar y darle la felicidad a los fanáticos, pero sabemos que igual si ganamos un partido la felicidad no va a estar ahí, pero es una felicidad corta que se la vas a dar, y capaz que va a ayudar al equipo a levantar un poco más de energía, de cabeza. La verdad que este año, si me dabas un contrato y me decías salís campeón pero no ganás un partido en 13, creo que cualquier jugador, cualquier persona en este equipo te lo firma el contrato diciendo que sí, que prefiere salir campeón, pero a veces las cosas no salen así como son. Salimos campeones y eso, pero ahora hay que ganar partidos, hay que darle el triunfo a los fanáticos que ellos quieren. Hoy era increíble cuánta gente estuvo ahí y cómo se escuchaban, y ellos, el apoyo de eso es algo muy grande que nosotros queremos mucho, pero como todo hay que darle los triunfos en los partidos, porque si no, a lo último sabemos que van a estar ahí, pero también hay que darle felicidad a ellos.
Un mensaje a la afición, que tú lo mencionas, que a pesar de esta mala racha que tiene el equipo luego de salir campeones, están ahí semana tras semana.
No, la verdad que veo el apoyo que lo están dando, es increíble. Más hoy, gracias a todos por los que vinieron a San Diego, que sabemos que no es fácil, pero tampoco no es fácil porque tienen que gastar su plata y venir a apoyar un día con calor. Y la verdad que nosotros estamos tratando de darle el triunfo a ellos, pero no se pudo. Ahora lo único que podemos pedir es seguir apoyándonos, tratar de salir de esto todos juntos, y sabemos que si ganamos uno podemos darle un poco de felicidad, pero a lo último lo más importante es seguir peleando por el escudo que tenemos, por la camiseta que usamos, y tratar de sudar y tratar de salir adelante con cada uno. El que quiere estar acá sabe qué tiene que hacer, y nosotros lo más importante es darle eso a los fanáticos.
All right, thank you for your time, Diego.
Thank you.